Good morning and welcome to another video. Today, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have the day off. I'm gonna be running errands today. I have some clothes to return at the post office. Then I think I'm gonna swing by Home Goods or the craft store or somewhere. I don't know. I'm starting the day off with a car picnic. I've got myself some Dunkins. I'm just letting all of the people outside leave or come next to me. That's good too. I usually get a caramelized latte and a couple wake up wraps with some bacon and egg. I haven't had Dunkin' in a bit. I usually get it as I'm going into the office, if I'm going into the office. So it's been a minute since I've had Dunkin', but today's the day. I'm gonna sit here and watch some shows, and I'll see you guys at the next place. That was my only official errand of the day. Now I get to decide where I go next. I kind of want to be out for a little bit. I've been stuck in the apartment for a while, trying to explore a little bit, but I also gotta pace myself. My options are Target, Home Goods, Michael's. I've not been to Target recently. It's also really cold today. It's been getting nicer and nicer and more like spring. And it was reaching, there were a couple days where it was like 72-ish, which is perfect. Go outside, take a walk, lovely. But I wasn't feeling well those days. So I got to enjoy it through an open window. But I wasn't well enough to like go take a walk and have an afternoon at the park or anything like that. Bit of a bummer that today, when I am feeling a little bit better, it's way too cold. It is freezing cold today. It's gotten, I think, up to 35. All right, well, I'm gonna cut it off here. I'm gonna decide, and then you will know where I go next. Target haul time. After sniffing all the candles, I behaved myself. I only got one. I got this. I'm actually rebuying this because it is currently in my bedroom. It's been a nice scent to have, and it has run out. And I got two nice, soft, fluffy towels. I wanted to be a little bit luxurious and get some nice, lovely, grown-up spa towels. and they are lovely. The Easter candy was on sale, and I did not need a whole Easter bunny, but I did get a little giant kiss. And last but not least, I have seen this many times before, and every single time I'm like, should I get it? No, I shouldn't. But this time I was finally like, you know what? Every single time I look at this and I want it, I'm gonna get it. And it is a Coraline doll. I really love Coraline. It's one of my absolute favorite movies. And the doll, I don't know how long it's been around, but it's been many years, and I've always looked at it and really wanted it. So I finally splurged and got it. Today's the day. Now is the chapter to just be like, you know what? I'm getting the things that make me happy. I'm in a good spot. Let's do it. So that's everything I got at Target. So there's one last thing that I think I want to do before heading home. I've brought the stickers that I've made for my Etsy shop with me, and I want to try and take some blue sky photos of them. I'm gonna try that. I've never done that before. It's gonna be an experiment, but yeah, I don't want to sit in the Target parking lot and do that because clearly it's very busy and I've had to stop multiple times. So I'm gonna drive to somewhere a little bit less busy and maybe try and do that. We'll see how that goes. Wow. Okay. It was way too cold and way too windy. The wind really picked up in the very short drive over here. So we're not doing that. I got literally one shot before I noped out of there. The wind is just blowing way too much for the stickers to like stay where they need to stay. It was just folding over. I'll try that again another day. For now, I'm gonna go home because kind of reached my limit. So we're gonna go home, try and figure out some fun things to do there. Kind of cool things to share. I have a package from an Etsy seller. This is their information. Came in bubble wrap and a candy. I haven't tried this before. Little kitten nuggets, and all the food is kittens, and it's got claspy backs. Controversial opinion, but I'm actually not a huge fan of double posting enamel pins unless they're big enough to really warrant it. This one is bordering on it. This one's a pretty big one. And they've even gotten their branding on the back there. Very cool. Well, I'm very happy with that. The other one that I really wanted to get, but I refrained from getting, was food trucks, and it's different cats or maybe different animals with their own themed food trucks, and there was one with, I think, ice cream, crepes, I don't know, but they were all really cute and all very detailed. Like my stuff is pretty simplified, and this one has just so many details to look at. I thought it was so cool, and also I wanted to get it to sort of remind myself that you can be a little bit more detailed with enamel pins. Part of the reason why I simplify is because I always feel like those details are going to get lost in the enamel pin, and this turned out really lovely, so I'm very happy with that. And the other exciting thing came in yesterday, a brand new MacBook M3. Super happy with it so far. Only just recently come into the Apple ecosystem, especially dealing with art files and photos that I'm transferring over. Before I was in the Apple ecosystem, I was just kind of emailing them to myself or texting them to myself, and that's it's very clunky, and it's not very convenient. So it's gonna be nice to have a laptop solution for that, so that I can take it with me. I can sit on the couch and I can edit, I can do whatever I want. The portability was the biggest factor with getting a little laptop. I love the size of it. I got a 13-inch, and it is like, it's about the same size as my iPad, which is super nice. And I love the portability. I love being able to travel. When I first started into digital art, the only options were like drawing blind on a bamboo tablet that didn't, like, it wasn't the screen. It was just like a black pen pad that you can draw on, and you're looking at the screen and it's very disconnected. That was the like accessible option into digital art. And then the only other option was Cintiqs, which were thousands of dollars. Either way, you were stuck at a desk, at a computer, especially if you wanted the Cintiq. Like, you needed to have a space for that Cintiq and have it set on a desk. It wasn't portable, and I always felt very shackled to my desk for that reason. Now that technology has progressed, I feel very lucky to be in an age where there are much more affordable options. I'm very, very grateful that I've been able to invest in an iPad and now in a MacBook Air, and it just feels very freeing to have the portability and be able to take my workspace wherever I want to and be able to do what I want to do pretty much wherever I want to do it, within reason. I did like that the cord again, I'm new to Apple, so this was a surprise to me. The cord matches the laptop, which I thought was really, really cool. That's about it for now. That's a lot of productivity for a day that I'm still dealing with health stuff. I think I'm gonna call it here. Relax, rest. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye.